Dear students, greetings from Dr. T. Sendil Murugan, Associate Professor and Head Department of Information Technology, Kakatiya Institute of Technology and Science, Warangal. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about operations on array as well as traversal operation in an array. This is self-learning topic 2, operations on array and traversal in an array. So after completion of this lecture, students will be able to use an array and perform traversal operations on data in array. What is array? Already we know that array is a collection of similar data types. A collection of similar data types. So how we can declare the array? So array name, example A, and within the brackets we can mention the size of the array. Okay. So A of 10 means 10 value we are taken. So the data type may be mentioned integer data type, like integer values. 10 values we are taken as integers. So this is collection of homogeneous data. Okay. So how the memory will be allocated for array? It is in the sequential order. So the memory will be allocated in the continuous manner. So normally we can say this, the memory will be like this, continuously it will be allocated. It is indexes starting from 0 up to n minus 1, a of n minus 1, n is 10. If example 10 means a of 9 is the last value. So like this the memory will be stored. So the following is the operations on array. So what are the operations we are able to perform with the array? So that is traversal. Traversal means when we have to visit each and every elements in an array, that is considered as a traversal. Okay, so if example 10 elements are there, 0 element, first element, second element, third element, fourth element, up to last element, n minus 1 element. So we can visit all the element at least once, that is considered as a traversal. So example, if you want to print all the elements in an array, okay, so print all the elements in an array. So how we can start? We can start with the 0 up to n minus 1. We will print all the elements once. It is considered as the traversal. Inserting an element. So after created the array, we can insert the element. Where we can insert? So first one, normally if it is in the last position we want to insert means it is easy. Directly we can add. Okay. So for example 10 values we are created, already we are given say 7 values, already it is stored. If you want to add any extra element means that may be added with the 8th position. Okay, so like this the value will be inserted, that we will discuss in a separate video. And delete the elements. If you don't want that element, we want to delete. So what happen? In case insert element in the last position means simply we can insert. So in case we want to insert in between any two values, what will be happen? If in between we want to insert means what we have to do? We will create one more memory in the last position and we have to shift the element up to where we want to insert. Okay, so one position we have to shift it to forward directions. Then the particular position we can insert the element. So delete, what are the how we can perform the delete operations? So example, it is a memory. I want to delete in the last value means simply we can remove this position. Okay. But in case I want to remove this second position, what we will do? So once it is removed means the next value should come forward. Okay. So the next value will be shifted to previous deleted places. Then the remaining will be free. Searching operation means already we know finding a element is present in the particular array or not. So that is a searching element. Sorting means we have to make the elements in the sorting order. It may be the ascending order or descending order. Merging means combining two arrays, that is considered the merging of array. These are the operations on arrays. So now we are going to discuss about traversal of array. Traversal means what is the meaning of traversal? Each element of an array is accessed exactly for once for processing. Okay, so We have to visit all the elements in an array at least once. It may be in the forward direction or it may be in the reverse direction. So what is the examples? The array is declared. The values are initialized with this array. So if you want to print all the elements in the forward direction, that is forward traversal. So we want to print the element from last to first, that is reverse traversal. Okay, so same examples are there. So already we know that how to do that. So if we want to access all the element means first it will visit 23, then it will visit second, then it will visit 34. Like that, we have to visit all the elements in an array. Okay. So how it will be performed? Array indexes. Already we know that array index starting with 0, ending with n minus 1. If total 6 elements are there, so array index starting from a of 0 and ending with a of 5. So if you want to print that element in the forward traversal, how we can write it? So initial position 0 we can write. We can use the for loop. Okay, so initial position 0 we can use. Then up to n minus 1. So I value is less than n value or less than or equal to n minus 1. Okay, so here we are using the in bottom you will see that I less than n means up to n minus 1 we can perform. So each value inserted, then I value will be forward direction. So each and every time it will print the I value using array of I. Okay, so this statement is used to print the value. So same statement we will use for reverse order also, but the condition is starting from the last position up to 0th position. Okay, so it will print in the reverse order. It's an example program. First we have to create an array with maximum 10 size. So after creating that, how many values we will insert it, that we will give. Okay, so 10 or 5 or 6, how many value we want to insert into the array. The maximum value is 10, but you can insert numbers, values means as per your convenience you can give. Okay, so if example 7 means 7 value you can give. So first initially we can use the scanf statement for read the values for each and every array cells up to n. Okay, 0 to n minus 1. N value you can give 6 means 0 to 5 it will store. Okay, so 6 values it will take. Array indexes starting from 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, a of 4, a of 5. Like that it will be created. Okay, so scanf statement we have to use ampersand symbol. It will be stored in continuous manner in the memory. After storing it, we want to print. So traversal operation, how we can perform? We'll start from the 0 up to n minus 1. We have to print one by one value. So using tab. So example, if you are given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 means it will print the same value 1 space 2 tab 3 tab 4 tab 5 tab 6 up to this point it will print. So here you will reverse order. Reverse order, how we can do that? From last position we can start. From last position to minus minus we have to use. One position will be reduced. Up to 0 it will be print. What it will print? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that it will print. Okay. So this is the traversal operation on array. So I hope you know what are the operations on array and how to perform the traversal operations. So having completed the discussion on traversal of an array, now students should be able to use an array and perform traversal operation on the array. Okay. So I hope you are enjoyed this video. Even if you have doubt, you can refer the chapter number 3 in Rematha textbook in 3.5.1 traversing an array. Okay. So thank you very much. If you have doubt, you will come with the doubt. We will discuss in the classroom discussion. Thank you very much.